on the side of the pitch here at Thomond Park, where former Munster and Ireland forward Alan Quinlan, we've seen something miraculous happen. Munster beating Toulon 20 points to 19 in the Champions Cup quarter-final. But how?
How? That's a good question. I think it's a quiet place now. Post-match, it was rocking here during the whole game. I think the crowd were fantastic, and the players fed off that energy. How, in the end, a piece of individual brilliance from Andrew Conway. It was incredible to catch the ball like he did, just as it was, everybody thought it was going out of touch, to run back in field. And Toulon switched off for a minute, and that was a match-winning moment. Toulon were a fantastic side, and I think they showed that throughout the game. They never gave up. Their control and their structure was superb, and they showed that by it was 13-6 at one stage, and they came back to lead 19-13, 13 unanswered points, and it looked like it was their game. And Munster, the momentum completely switched there near the end, but remarkable effort from Munster, I think, to get the result, and it just shows you a lot of strange things happen in this wonderful stadium.
You said it during the week on Off the Ball AM. The only thing that could convince you that Munster would win was the fact that it was on in Thomond Park, was the fact that it was a European day here, and you've obviously had some special days in the past, and you were hoping they could replicate that. They absolutely did. I mean, they played out of their skins. It was unbelievable.
Well, the home factor helps, being in Thomond Park and the crowd and all that, but you've got to play as well, and I thought they soaked up a lot of pressure at the start. They didn't panic. Murray was brilliant, his control. Keithley was really impressive today, and I thought the two centres coming up against Bastero and Nonu, two outstanding internationals who've achieved so much in the game. So the crowd will only do you so much. The players have got to bring that energy and physicality, and they did that against a much bigger, daunted Toulon side. It's so much power across, not just in the forwards but throughout their backline as well. So the players stepped up as well, and tactically, after taking all that pressure to start, they got a couple of decisions went their way. You think of the Simon Zebo one at the start. Was it a penalty try or not? Did he slap the ball out of play? The moment for Conor Murray's try. So there was a few moments that went their way, but then, like I say, when you're going into when they scored a throw and Ashton scores a try, you think it's gone. You've got to give massive credit to Toulon, but also the courage and the character and the never give up attitude from Munster got them the result in the end.
Given what we saw here today, another miracle match, can Munster go on and win this thing? Surely the belief is there now. Well, or maybe I'm just getting carried away on the emotion of what we saw.
Yeah, look, anything can happen in semi-finals. I think they'll take great pleasure and satisfaction and out of the performance today. They've been hit with so many bloody injuries in the last few weeks, and on the injury front, nothing's went right for them. So to put in the effort they did today, it was tremendous. Who will it be, Racing or Clermont? We'll have to wait and see. They're either going to Saint Etienne or Bordeaux. But I think there's so many people who will travel, and the crowd will help them. The excitement, the history in the competition. So you never know. It's a tall order for them to go on and win it, considering the other teams in the competition. But you could never write them off, and I think they're creating their own legacy, and I think it's a remarkable achievement for this team, given the injuries and the change of coach and a lot of stuff that went on at the start of the season, to be where they're at.
Okay, Alan Quinlan of News Talk Breakfast, Off the Ball, and of course Sky Sports today. Thanks for joining us here in Thomond Park, where Munster have somehow beaten Toulon by 20 points to 19. What an occasion to witness. It was unbelievable. For now, it's goodbye.